Good morning, Lila and Levi. I don't know how to say that in a different way. It always sounds the same every morning when I read to you. I guess I could say good night or happy Friday. Today is June 5th, 2020. It is the 5th day of June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's kind of cloudy and a little drizzly. But that's okay. What the heck? Graham doesn't really mind the rain. I really don't. Go figure. I just was trying to clean up a little, trying to get this house in order. You know I'm always trying to do that. And I found this book. And this book I got, just like you get books once a month from PJ Library, Graham got this book since I'm a Graham. And I thought I'd read it to you and then I'd give it to you so that you can read it too, because I don't really need to have it. It's for you guys. And it's called Netta and Her Plant. And I thought it was perfect because I just gave you a plant and she's got a plant. And this book is about the holiday, the Jewish holiday of Tu B'Shvat, which we already celebrated. But that's okay. We can still read the book. Tu B'Shvat is the birthday of trees. So we could have a birthday for the little tree I gave you. So let's see. I never really read this book. So it's something totally different, which I like. Something new and exciting. Can you see that? It's kind of dark in here, even though I turned on the light. I'm going to have to look at the words and then show the pictures, I think. Even though I know that's kind of not too exciting for you guys, but it is dark for Graham. Oh dear. It's Tu B'Shvat today, the teacher explained. Your name, Netta, means plant. Her name means plant. And now is the time to plant. We can plant the seedling together. Remember, Graham came over to your house with that seedling? Seedling's a little tiny tree. Look. Where is the seedling? Right there. They put it in a little pot. See that? You know what Graham's going to do? I think I'm going to try to move us. Let's see if I can move us over here where the light may be better. But then I got to move my body like this. And then I really should move the chair. All right, Graham's going to move the chair. You get to watch this whole big thing. Oh, Graham's moving the chair. Then I really want to pull it this way. Yeah. All right, maybe this will be better. Oh, Graham can see the words better because the light's better. All right, so we have Netta and her little seedling. Sorry for all that disruption. Let's see, there we go, okay. Netta brought her plant home. Her Ima put it on the small table in the living room. We can take care of it together. Well, do you know who her Ima is? That's her Ima. In Hebrew, Ima means mom or mommy or mother. So that's Netta. There's her kitty. And there's her mom. And there's her little seedling. All right, we got it. Netta liked to play in the living room. She put together puzzles and built a tower with her blocks. Netta tried to make the tower as tall as her plant. That's fun. Plants like to hear music, said Ima, so Netta sang to them while she played. The plant grew. Netta grew. It was Tu B'Shvat again. Ima said to Netta, you are too big for your little bed. It's time to buy you a bigger one. Oh, look, it looks like she was sleeping in a crib, like Lai. Ima and Abba took Netta to the furniture store. They bought a big bed. Netta picked out a quilt covered with trees and plants and flowers. Now she's sleeping in a big bed like Levi does. And do you know, they said Abba. Do you know what Abba means? Can you guess? This is Ima. This is Abba. Abba means father in Hebrew, or daddy. There's her Ima and Abba, her mommy and daddy. When they got home, Netta looked at her plant. "You are too big for that pot," she said. "You need a bigger pot." So Ima and Abba took Netta to the garden shop to buy a bigger pot. That is a beautiful picture, isn't it? They're at the store. They see all these plants and pots and flowers. They helped her put the plant in the new pot and added dirt. Netta took her crayons and drew trees and plants and flowers on a piece of paper and wrapped it around the new pot. The plant grew. Netta grew. That's what happens to living things, right? They grow and grow and grow. On her birthday, Netta came home from school wearing a crown of flowers. She carefully lifted it off her head and put it around her plant. "Now you can celebrate too," Netta said. The plant grew. Netta grew. There's her crown of flowers she's putting on her plant. Boy, that is getting big, isn't it? Then something surprising happened. Her Ima grew too. Just after school ended for the summer, Netta had a little sister. Her name was Avital. Abba explained that tal is the word for dew. He told her dew helps to water plants so that they grow. Now Netta has a little baby sister. Ima was very busy taking care of Avital, but Netta didn't mind. She was very busy taking care of her plant. Savta came over and helped Netta water the plant by herself without spilling. Then she helped Savta give Avital a drink of water, and she didn't spill any. The plant grew. Netta grew. Everything's growing. One day, Ima and Abba told Netta that they were moving to a new, bigger house. It was too crowded in their apartment. Netta wasn't sure she wanted to move. "It will be okay," Ima said. "In the new house, you will have your own room." Netta told her plant that soon they would be moving. "You don't have to be afraid. It will be okay, and in the new house, you will have your own room." She's telling her plant the same things her mommy told her. That's nice. On moving day, Netta hurried to help Ima put her special quilt on the bed in her new bedroom. Then she put the plant on the porch. "You will be the first one to see the sun every morning," she said. The plant grew. Netta grew. The summer was over. It was time for kindergarten. Netta wasn't sure she wanted to go to a new school. Abba told her that she was big enough and that she would make new friends. Netta went out to the porch to talk to her plant. Its leaves leaned past the edge of the pot and the stem reached above the railing. "You've grown so much, it's time for you to go live by yourself," Netta said. "Tomorrow, before I start my new school, Abba will help me plant you in the garden where you can make new friends." Netta and Abba put the plant in a big basket. They walked across 2 streets and turned a corner. Behind Netta's new school was a park. They chose a sunny spot and planted Netta's plant beside a tall tree. The plant grew. Netta grew. That's interesting that they're planting it in a park. I would have guessed they planted it in their yard, but I guess not. On the first day of kindergarten, Netta took a friend to meet her plant. "This is Alana, my new friend," she said to the plant. Alana means tree. "Look at all the trees that grow in this park. They will be your friends. When it is Tu B'Shvat again, the trees will have a birthday and so will you. Alana and I will come to visit you and with all of our new friends, and we will have a party." Aw, she's got a new friend that looks like she has the same coat on as her. And they're planted the tree and they're gonna visit it in the park. And that is what they did. Wow, that is a big tree now. And they came and look, they even had a little party, a little picnic in the park. They have, looks like maybe fruit and cake and lemonade. And that is the end of the story about Netta and her plant. Kind of like you and your little seedling that I gave you, right? Although you got to plant it in your own yard, in your own well, I don't know. Did Daddy put it in the garden? I don't know. But that is Netta and her plant. And I'm going to put this in a little bag and send it over to your house. Yay! All right. Hope you liked that book from PJ Library.